Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. Welcome back to another live show. If you're watching this at approximately 1:16 in the afternoon, New York City time, then this is a live show. So your comments that you type have the opportunity to respond to those comments in real time. But I just wanted to do a follow-up episode. It's an every Saturday video that I put together, but in this case, I wanted to go ahead and do a live broadcast. It's called #GetSwollSaturday. And as you can see, I'm drinking a protein shake right now because I'm about to go get swole in the gym. Now, what does swole mean? Swole just means that, you're ripped up, you got big muscles, this, that, and the other. And it's not just the fact that, one should be going after bulking up in the gym, but it's also a weight loss thing and just getting overall better definition, losing weight all over, just looking good and feeling good, and doing it in a way where it doesn't become cumbersome or boring. And that's the problem with a lot of diets that I've found is that, and every body is different. So, what works for me may or may not work for you. I mean, obviously, I'm not a doctor or a personal trainer or anything like that, but this is a link right here to some of the stuff that I do to enhance my personal workouts and just day-to-day quality of life. So it doesn't have to be anything too extreme. It can be something as simple as adhering to a structured cardio and strength training routine, and being aware of everything that's consumed throughout the day. This protein shake right here, for example, it's pre-mixed and it has it only has 150 calories, but I get 35 grams of protein out of this. So when I hit the gym here in a little bit, obviously it's Saturday, Get Swole Saturday. When I hit the gym here in a little bit, this will, when my muscles recover, this protein will really help with that. So it's something that's important. Before I go to the gym, something I do, some people had asked about this, I eat these things. And I'm not going to eat them right now because I'm going to finish this this live show first. But these are called Gatorade Prime Energy Chews. And they taste like really good tasting gummy bears that have like a Gatorade flavor. But they've got, just reading what's in here, they've got vitamin B3, B5, and B6. So just a lot of stuff if you really need that burst of energy, especially if you're doing a workout in the evening hours and you may be a little bit tired. This is something without getting any sort of, I personally don't use energy drinks because they don't work well with my body. I don't like energy drinks. They just make me feel kind of jittery. This right here is just a lot of B vitamins. And, these things get me going. I get in there and feel like I can, tear down the walls in the gym. So just a good thing to, to add in there. Ultimately, the diet every day is important. So every day I eat a pita. I get a piece of pita bread, and I put some turkey on it and one slice of cheese and mustard. And I call that breakfast, with half of a 12-ounce Coke. So, I'm still having a Coke. A lot of people are like, man, you drink Coke, you're gonna continue to gain weight. Actually, if I limit my Coke consumption to one 12-ounce can a day, and I stick to the stringent rest of the routine that I'm about to go through, it actually works really well. Broad's Drone. I hope you're having a great weekend. Yep, Ben, I'm having a great weekend, man. Thanks for tuning in. Just wanted to get a live show in for #GetSwollSaturday before I hit the gym. So just sharing some fitness tips. So yeah, the protein shake's important for if you want to better build muscle. And then the turkey on pita bread with yellow mustard every day for breakfast with half of a 12-ounce Coca-Cola. You could do water in place of that. But since I don't drink coffee, the Coke gets me going, having that little bit of caffeine in there. And then for lunch every day, and I've linked all of this in the link within the comments, but for lunch every day I have that tuna salad on a tortilla. And then for dinner I eat whatever. And then, a couple of days a week if I want to, one day a week if I want to drink some beer and do that, I can do that too. So, it's not the problem that a lot of people have with any sort of workout routine is that they try to get they become overly obsessed. They become overly obsessed with with following some sort of book or following some sort of video series, or maybe following some sort of formal instructions that they paid to have, because it's it's ultimately what works well for you, and the only way to find that is to experiment with different workout routines and find out what works best for you. And something I encourage you to do, something I do actually by default, because I'm on YouTube, is every day I'm face on video. So if you look at if you're not into YouTube and you want to track your progress, something you can do is just take a photo daily and then look at those photos, let's say a month or so later, and you can see if you've lost weight. Obviously, you can weigh yourself in the gym, but weighing yourself daily can be kind of, from my experience, it can be a deterrent. So what I like to do is only weigh myself every few weeks. But ultimately, if you see yourself losing weight, if you see your muscle mass increasing, then you're likely onto something that may be working well for your body. So that's the most important thing, finding out what works well for you. Stay away from the trend diets, this, that, and the other. I mean, a lot of those, some of them may be good, but a lot of those, in my opinion, are just people trying to sell their products, trying to sell their products and or their fitness program. So, nothing wrong with that. I mean, business is a good thing, but it's, ultimately it's finding what works well for you, and that's, it doesn't necessarily have to be anything expensive. I mean, it can just be basic stuff. I mean, like what I do with this tuna stuff and these protein shakes. I mean, this isn't an expensive diet, and it's it makes me feel a lot better. Because if you watch my channel, I'm conditioning for the next level of YouTube, and to do that, I've got to get in peak physical condition. So that's something that's actually what prompted me to start this routine, but it's something that's enabled me to stay to remain focused. So if you're on a workout routine, if you have any questions about what I do as far as daily diet and workout routine, feel free to drop me a line. I'm always happy to share, and wish everyone the best of luck. I mean, this is #GetSwoll Saturday. So, I mean, and I'm going to put a link within this video's description to IrixGuy's diet, and you'll be able to find that if you're curious about that. But yeah, I got to get rolling, man. It's Saturday, and I got to get swole. So, thanks everyone for tuning in, and this is a somewhat short live show, but I hope y'all enjoyed it. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It's youtube.com/IrixGuy. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe, like, and share. It's viewers like you that enable my channel to continue to grow. Thank you.